Disclaimer. This video contains content focused around unusual furry topics, possibly including, but not limited to, vore, fat, inflation, and transformation. All content within this video has been group curated to be safe for work, either by the base game being clean, or via careful editing or censorship. Nevertheless, it's still possible some content in this video may be a bit spicy. Viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. Hello, everyone. And welcome back to another Halloween Playing by the Pound episode, which is a lovely little seasonal thing we can do this year, because there's a bit of a game jam that happened during this October, and a few things have come out for Halloween. And what we're going to check out now is October the 32nd, which I believe is by Symbol, who is a guy that some people certainly know, and some people certainly want me to cover their games. It's a bit of a mixed bag, their games. I do think they make some interesting content, but there's some curation difficulties that comes with some of that. This game, however, is completely fine and completely clean. Didn't even require any editing. Very nice. October the 32nd, I have the description here. I'm going to read it. Okay, there's not much of a description. It just says, my submission is Cine's Vore Game Jam 2024. And it is indeed that. And I believe we are going to be... I don't actually know what this is exactly, but Reese, actually, you're here. You played the game to help me curate. Tell me the premise.
Well, this game is actually pretty simple. It's essentially you're trying to just eat as much candy as you can find and defeat the ghosts and other ghouls around to complete the level.
Okay. So another case of where we have to eat candy for a Halloween Vore game, which makes sense. I mean, it's a good sugar rush to go eat other things. So good starting point.
Speaking of sugar rush, you're going to see what happens when you eat a little too much candy.
Ooh, that's interesting. Of course, before I begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or talk, think about doing so, because it does help out immensely, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and to have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. And we also have here Chrysalves. We have Fair.
Dookie Dook Dook.
We have Shika.
Evoy!
And of course we have Reese.
You better brought the fish.
And again, thank you for the curation. It is always helpful. I have quite a few people to help me curate these, and it's always appreciated that effort, because sometimes it's simply impossible to curate a game myself because of time, but also because sometimes it's just more fun to have somebody else curate it, so I don't have to spoil the entire experience for myself to curate it. Which I don't mind doing that with some games, but some other games it's kind of nice to go in blind. I kind of like that, so it's a good way of doing it both. So, enter to start. There we go. Apparently, shift to dash to defeat enemies. Okay. Now, let me know how the volume is as we play. So, I'm on controller. I don't know if this will work properly on controller. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. It charges up, and then I can do it.
Yes.
Shoot. And I assume... No, does not actually speed up the stash recharge. Okay. So I gotta kind of play this by... So this one seems to be made in an RPG Maker. I can kind of tell for the other characters are moving. So that means that if a character is moving towards a space I'm going to, then I will immediately get hurt by them, probably.
Yes.
Basically, if a character's in mid-movement in an RPG Maker game, that means that they have already gone to that space. The animation of them moving between spaces doesn't actually count. Oh. Nom. Ah. Now that was tasty. The shirt is holding up fine so far. Well, hoodie, I suppose. I like how the OK button is having a fucking seizure for some reason. Sugar rush!
Okay.
It's trying to tickle my snoot. Why is it doing that? Shop is ready to take your order. Okay. Well, I had a lot of food already, but I could always use more. Welcome to my shop. Please choose an item to buy. Oh, is this like a roguelike? Okay. Hello, Fox.
Yes. So all the upgrades are going to be the same, but you get to choose what you pick.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what my interact buttons are on control. It's kind of... It works on controller, but it's a little funky. I don't know if I can talk to them. Oh, I can dash.
So you could basically interact with the book or any of the items.
Okay, here's, I guess okay, I found the interact button. So, this is the enemy list. So, Rapper, slow and lumbering, turns to you and then moves towards you. Screech Tooth, fast, nearly pinpoint accurate tracking. Dive bombs after some time, easy to avoid. Okay. now since I know RPG Maker movement systems, I can kind of figure out what each of these will do. So Street Truth is going to move normally and then have a really big burst of speed or possibly go in a line. A set number of squares. So Soul Food fast approaches max of 2. Max of 2, okay, max of 2 on screen, I guess. Slowly respawns after being defeated. That's fair. Soul Food. The Him Mouth slowly approaches the easy to run, performs an area attack, makes it invulnerable for a short period. Got it. Kettle Corn. Slow, randomly walks around, so long as these are alive, green patches and slow you down will be active. Defeat all cauldrons and clear the patches. Choco Lantern cannot be defeated. Move occasionally, they deal no damage. Okay. Night Craving. Night Craving, that's a good name for a night. Fast, races left to right on the arena repeatedly. Maw Breaker, slow, randomly moves and eats candy you're not eating yet yourself. Candy respawns after a delayed period. And Sugar Mancer, fast, stays at the top of the arena, fires damaging fireballs down the arena that can be dashed away. Defeating the witch will defeat the fireball. Okay, so I see a lot of defeat source of things or thing to go away. Got it. What do we got here then? You can hold up to 40 candy. Your alternate mode still costs 30 candy. Alternate mode? Okay.
So you have it ready, so next time you go in the round, you can see.
Okay. Where's Chow Down mode to Munch Down? You're slower, but eat enemies in a wider area. Okay. I have, like, no coins, though, so... Your dash no longer deals damage, but can pass through all enemy types. Okay. Wait, then how would I hurt things if I don't have a dash? I thought that was how I attack things. Up your health by 2 points. Like, permanently? It's not too bad.
Yeah, that's your only way you could heal.
Okay. But, like, if I have 3 health, I haven't gotten hit. If I use that, would I go up to 5, or...?
To be fair, I haven't tested as far how it would go, but yes, it would go up to 5 at least.
I see. Okay, there's tier... Okay, dash recharge faster is clearly the item I'm supposed to buy first here, so... Also, like, that would be good to attack more often. As 1 second in Showdown mode. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to have... This, make sure I understand all the mechanics for you since you're here. Good time for you to be here, honestly. So green puzzle rocket counters no longer slow you down. Defeat enemies have 1 in 10 chance to give you candy. Okay, that's good. Gives you 3 candy. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready to go, so let's see.
Luckily the mechanics of the game are very simple in itself.
Wait, could I have talked to the Fox Lady? She didn't seem interactable. Oh, I did not read that text. God damn it.
Don't worry, you go back there after every round.
Okay. So what did that text say?
Oh, so that's your hub.
Yeah. So right now you have 30 candy, so you could activate Showdown mode.
Okay.
And essentially think Pac-Man.
Okay.
So it's basically use that as almost guarantee you're gonna win the level.
Okay. I'm currently pressing buttons on my control trying to figure out how to do it. I don't know if it works on controller.
But I only played on keyboards though.
I probably should be playing on keyboard. I'm just stubborn. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I cannot fight Shadow mode. I don't seem to have the ability to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Let me switch. Okay, what is movement controls on? Okay, so shift.
You could use the W, A, B, S, D, or just arrow keys.
I'm not scared of that bat. He won't hit me as long as I'm moving. Okay, so what is the button for interaction, like in the shop?
Should be E, I believe.
E, okay. And then R to chow down, okay. I pressed it. Nothing happened. What? Now it did. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, okay.
There you go.
One thing that's annoying is that you can't really, like, farm coins, so I'm gonna be forced on a particular, like, level of coins. Now, that was tasty! Okay. I see the gameplay loop. Yep. Jittery, okay, very much so. Let's see. Z seems to work, okay. How weird you can't talk to her. You think she'd have some flavor text or something?
You'd think so, but I couldn't get interaction either on it.
Ha! Flavor text.
Wait, tier 3, I only bought 1, though. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll just keep up with the dash, I guess. Also get me out of harm's way. Oh. You can collect candy before you exist. It's very good. Oh.
Yeah, basically every round is going to introduce a new enemy.
I see. The ghosts seem a little persistent, so... How dangerous. Spawn back in. I also can move diagonally, I realize, which... On RPG Maker, moving diagonally is kind of weird. So that's going to be an interesting mechanic.
And yes, you could defeat multiple enemies with one dash.
Okay. How far does my dash go, currently?
About 3 blocks or so.
I was more concerned about the ghost right now. I mean, I don't seem to be forced to rush here. Yeah, about... Actually, it's more than 3, I'd say. Hey. Greetings, YouTube. Yes, greetings, YouTube. Now, that was tasty. So I see the gameplay loop. Let's just see how long until I get some good stuff.
I think I got around 15 myself.
Dash further. Yeah, let's do that. Does it keep going infinitely until you die, or...?
I have not found an ending myself, and I got around 15.
Alright. I think somebody else created the game and got finished it? I don't remember the details. But it might be just a high score thing.
Makes sense.
I have to say, I think the bat is, like, not a big deal, but it also forced me to keep moving in situations where I might want to pause for a bit. Also,
Yeah,
I should probably
it reminds me of
just...
these. It reminds me of the hands from Legend of Zelda.
What they do?
Well, master.
What happens if this wears off at the wrong time?
Oh, it will most definitely, if you at the wrong time, will hurt you.
So that you don't have iframes after it wears off. Okay.
Nah.
So you just immediately take... So I don't know when it will run out. I bet it was about out of time there, but... So far this seems fairly easy, but I know it will introduce more enemies. Let's see here. What can I get that might help me out? Holding 40 candy. Oh, I see. By the way, it says your ultimate mode will cost 30 candy still. So if I fill up my candy meter, is there something else I can do? Is that what that's saying?
And it's basically, it gives you a buffer zone.
Okay, and Chowdown is what I've been using, right? With the candy?
Yeah.
Okay. Curious about that upgrade. Might change the graphic for it too. Yeah, we did kind of joint creation of this one. Since this was an RPG Maker game, it was trivial for me to open up and extract the files, so I can verify that the graphics are visually fine. I mainly just need a curation for the text, which is less of an issue usually. Let's see. It's really expensive for just candy. Adds 15-second duration. You know, I might want to get that just so I don't bumble into. Or I could dash further. That would also. Actually, I think my dash is far enough currently. I'll wait till I can get that energy can upgrade. Yeah, it's getting a little crowded.
Yeah, the ogre does cause an issue just because it actually could do damage.
Honestly, I kind of feel like biding my time and doing that seems to work pretty well, though. But I need to fill the can meter to get the other ability, right? So I need to...
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what is the max right now? Is it 30? How much
Yes.
can it takes? How much to do the Chowdown mode?
30.
Okay, I see. So this upgrade, not this one. This upgrade here, no, not this one. Sorry, excuse me. No, not that one. Okay, which one was it? No, not that one. I feel I've now lost track. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. So that's just gonna make... Okay, I see. So it really is just a capacity upgrade for Showdown
Yes.
mode. Okay. There's no other abilities I'm missing. Or
No,
haven't seen.
this game is fairly simple in its own self.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, it was made for a game jam, so the fact that it even has like a shop of items and upgrades and stuff is quite a bit of effort for a game jam game that was made in less than a month. Chriselle says, that moment for me, random thoughts, you guys should really indicate what games for me to playtest, in which I can likely speedrun playtests and things with the power of cheat engine. I mean, I could at you specifically towards the games I'd love help with. Honestly, the two I just listed would be nice if you could do that.
I was going to look into one of these.
Because the two other Halloween vore games I have placed, if you guys could look into those, that'd be great, because I kind of need them checked soon. Let's have the duration here.
Yeah, I was going to check one of them tomorrow.
Well, next year is... So wait, is every... So, wait, did I add 1 second or 15 seconds for that first year? I think it was 1 second. I may have misread that. I saw a 15, but maybe it was 1 second. Regardless.
It should have been 1 second.
That's still helpful. It's like, current gameplay loop is bide my time. I could use my dash, of course, but that could also set me up to be hurt by something, too. So I gotta be careful. Might be good to take out the ogres. Like, I'll pick off certain enemies, especially if they're alone.
Well, you upgrade your recharge twice, so it recharges pretty fast now.
Oh wait, I just realized, yeah, is it, so I can hit the Halloween guys, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, thought I could, but he didn't die.
But some are not able to be killed.
Ah, okay. Oh, the bat just can auto hit me if I'm stuck. Okay, so slow stuff, bad stuff. Then got it. Okay, so I took some damage. That's okay. The slowing down cauldrons are very bad for the bats, and probably for other things too. So that upgrade for removing the slowdown is probably what I want next. Which, by the way, I have just the right amount for. So there we go. I should also buy some health. It's not that expensive to buy health, so I should probably do that. Even a small amount is impressive. Yeah, it's basically a little roguelike that they made in a month, which is pretty... Making a roguelike seems... Oh god, we got the knights. Okay, they run left and right very fast, but they don't go anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I messed up. It is quick to mess up, I will say. Especially
But the knights did mess me up a little bit, too.
Alright, everything's fine.
Also, the animation and the face animation is nice just because I see you get more candy, it starts chewing a little more.
I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Okay, let's see here. Bat, would you fucking land already? Thank you. That one guy just got stopped up by the other guy. That's kind of funny. Oh, what? What? That was a mid-dash. Why did I die? Okay. Not sure why I died there, honestly.
It was that slowdown stuff. It does hurt you even dashing through it.
Oh, the slowdown stuff hurts you? As well as slowing you down? Really?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna reset. What the hell was that?
Yeah, this game is deceivingly easy, but it does get pretty hard. It gets crowded.
Well, it's RPG Maker mechanic, so the physical space you share with an enemy will be a little bit confusing. You have a couple dash upgrades that's helpful, but also, like... I guess I need to look at the guide to figure out which ones I can go through, which ones I can't, because I kind of forgot, I think. But you do bring candy between levels, right? So I can grab candy at an easy level and then just...
Like, if you have the max 30, you keep it. That's where that other upgrade where it just gives you 3 candy can come in handy.
Seems like I should actually not use Showdown all the time and just save it for when I really need it then. Alright. Two dash upgrades, that's what I'll start with, and then I'll just hold off on everything else until I can buy the, So I can buy the, I guess this is the green shoe things, because that way I can get it before those cauldrons start becoming a problem. And Shadow I will just keep as an emergency. I guess I don't need candy, I'll just fight. There we go. Yeah, I kind of get how to play this. It's a case of taking out the problem. Honestly, the more dash I have, the more I can take out problem enemies. The thing is, though, some enemies can't be dashed into, such as, again, those guys that show up and start causing... I realize now what the issue is. The chocolate lantern is just... They're harmless, but also they just stop my dash. They stop everything.
Yeah, they're a bumper.
And I don't think the green patches of the Calicorn hurt me. I think what happened was they stopped your dash, though. So it stopped my dash right in the middle of enemies, and then I got hurt. I think that's what happened.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty crowded there.
So if I get the ability that makes it so they don't slow me down, that means I should be able to dash through it, too. Probably. Is there anything else I can't hurt?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's why I died. I think everything else can be hurt, though. It's just the chocolate lanterns that can't be hurt. They can't hurt me, I can't hurt them. It's an impasse situation. Alright, let's get the next dash upgrade. Good. I'm just... By the way, it may make sense to some of you guys to buy some health, and maybe occasionally, but I'm noticing the coin amounts are so exact for, like, me accomplishing certain goals that if I were to buy health, then I wouldn't be able to buy other upgrades that are very important. It's one of those games where, like, if you buy health, cool, but, like, you could also, like, set yourself back by buying health, you know? You gotta be careful, in other words. Also, combos are tempting, but also dangerous, so you have to be careful of that, too. Whoops, I missed. Unless, of course, that combo will end the round, like, here. Doesn't really matter what I do. Technically, I should pay attention to that number. Good little game concept, though.
Yeah. Like, honestly, this game does look like you can expand upon it.
What's that?
It's like you could expand upon this game concept and make it like more.
Yeah, you could definitely expand it, just like the belly.
Well, imagine they made it that like more candy you get, slower you go, but bigger your belly is also.
Oh, I messed up. I would like that concept. Yeah.
That's not a bad idea at all. I want that.
And I'm not just saying that because the artist might be actually watching.
Oh, really?
What?
I told him once it gets posted on YouTube, I link it to them.
Oh, that's cool. Hope they like it.
Hello, artist.
I do have interest in checking out Symbol's other works. It's just hard to curate some of it. There's some random content in some of the games that I would consider so that I don't want to put into videos. So, not that there's anything wrong with it existing. Just yeah. Let's see. Okay, 70 coins. Yeah, I'm just gonna save up for that. May seem like a weird decision to not spend on any other upgrades in the meantime, but I'm fine. I got 2 levels of dash, and I got an R mode if I feel like I'm in trouble. Oh, oh, that was really stupid of me. I was like, sure, I have my dash now. I didn't even bother to check. I just went for it because I was like, I'm sure it's fine. It wasn't fine. Okay, maybe I will buy some health then. We do have the cauldron, so my point exactly. I guess I could maybe use one more dash upgrade because apparently my cadence is a little off with this.
You do have Chowdown mode also, just in case.
I do. Oop, that was a little close to the other cauldron, I have to admit. Alright, we're good, we're good. This is the sort of game I would definitely play risk reward style.
Every time I see that part, I just think Kirby noise.
Kirby.
Yeah, let's get some health. There we go. Now we're back to our health, what we had before. And I have the cauldron. I get slow by cauldrons, which is honestly my main concern. So. Also, I'd like to know I took 2 damage like instantly at the same time.
There's no iframes.
There's no iframes, yeah.
So, luckily, when you get damaged, it does kill the enemy also.
That's good, at least. Otherwise, it probably would just insta-kill you. Wait for the bat to fucking leave me alone. These ghosts are aggressive. Okay. Sometimes it's good to just pick off the single targets to kind of separate them out, separate themselves out, so to speak. So the cauldrons are still a danger, though. They can still hurt me, right? Like with direct contact?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a very dangerous slide I did there. That worked. There we go. It's okay if you slide into danger if you're going to kill enough enemies along the way to win the stage, too. I wonder if there's multiple belly states or a win state or something eventually.
Not as I know of. There might be. Maybe I didn't get that far.
I already have this. Why can I still buy it? I just realized, like, that would be a waste. So I guess this is what you buy if you want to just use Chow Down mode to attack enemies, which seems kind of weird, but
Essentially, yes. It basically just turns your dash into a dodge.
all right, I need this. Further dash would be good. Which I can actually buy 2 tiers of. I'm gonna test it right at the beginning of the round and see how far I go. Let's see.
Just like the other thing, like the 10% you get candy from enemies when you defeat them,
Pretty far.
can be pretty useful.
Wow, that's more than half the field, or about half the field. That's pretty good. It's a lot safer with that, honestly. Oh yeah, look at that. I love the knights. They just get gummed up on other enemies. That is such an RPG Maker problem. Just like, oh, I have this enemy with pet tracking. Cool. It gets. Oh, I did not hit the dash button. That was very dumb of me. You know what? Chow time.
No, the knights are gummed up on themselves. Looks like
Yeah,
they only change direction when they hit the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like China mode is just that's when a Shadow gets a little too hungry.
Or frustrated.
Yes.
I got hurt. I must use this. Alright, so... Yeah, I feel comfortable spending a few coins on upping health. Here and there. Tier 9? Wait, tier 9? I did not buy that many tier... What the hell is up with the tier system? It's very confusing.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Sure, I'll get tier 9 for 6 coins. What a deal. I did not buy this many tiers. What are you talking about? Also, what is the recharge speed of tier 10? Tier 11? How far does this go? Okay.
It might be a little buggy.
Dash further. There we go.
Little.
Buy more health. I actually feel like it might actually be worth buying a ton of health. I was going to say that it should be... If the price doesn't go up with it, then I guess it's fine to buy it whenever. Okay, how quickly is my dash recharge now, and how far does it go?
I'm about to say, in the higher levels, it's almost instantaneous.
No, that... Yeah, pretty... Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's good advice of how concerning bullshit like that could happen, too. Oh, that ghost actually managed to move it. Ah, that's bad.
Actually, when I was playing, I did avoid actually buying health because it felt like I was playing more reckless that way.
Yeah, it feels... In a lot of games, it's like, oh, I can buy some health to fix this issue, but, like, if I do that... Might be some problems, actually. So those guys eat my candy, which is rude, but whatever.
How dare!
Okay.
That's my candy.
I'm only allowed to eat candy and other people.
I'm the one that wins.
Oh, I thought I was going to hit a third enemy by going that way. I did not, so, okay. It's okay, I just need one more. There we go. Yeah, I guess it's okay buying health. Like, in a lot of these games, I feel like if you buy health, that if you get hurt a lot and buy health, then you are sacrificing a power gain, and then you're going to get hurt more, right? It's like a sliding scale at that point. When you slip down a slope, and you start getting hurt over and over again because you didn't buy upgrades, so you got hurt and had to buy health. You know, it's unfortunate. Also, the recharge dash is very cheap.
It feels like it should be. It should get more expensive as it goes, but what can you do?
You're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
As long as the cauldrons can't, as long as I've removed the cauldron's special ability, then why did I immediately hear a kissy? Oh, well, anyways.
What?
I heard a kissy face show up before it showed up.
Oh! I got concerned!
Kisses are very concerning. I mean, I guess if you're not looking for them, then that is very concerning, yes. Ah, nice. It's 4. Oh, fireballs! Shit! I just like noticed. Oh shit, fireballs! I seem to have a system. Why is that mummy down there just not even go anywhere? All right.
Because it's lazy.
So the fireball, which is wildly dangerous, but that's not too many fireballs. It's not too bad. Mine made a good night. Took siblings to go trick or treating. Oh, that's cool. Hope you guys got a good haul. Anybody get any interesting candies from trick or treating? That's actually a good question. Also, this sounds like it's useful. A wider range. I'll probably buy that.
I mean, you actually want to hear something funny. So, when I was used to live at home, like, before I joined everything...
Wait, what am I buy this? I have tier 5 of 5. Oh, I maxed that one out. It actually knows. Okay, cool. So, no, I maxed this one out? I can't buy it, so... Alright, go ahead, though. What were you saying?
So, when I used to give out candy to kids for trick-or-treating and all this stuff, we used to give out ramen, like ramen noodles.
Ramen
Why?
noodles?
Look, it's not a joke or anything. It was the blocks, not cup noodles. But we would have a bowl of candy with like 3 packets of ramen noodles on top. And it was basically like kids could choose if they wanted. And the kids went for the ramen every time.
Well, like, what kind of ramen, though?
Like chicken ramen. Like, you know, instant noodles.
No, something's wrong with them.
No,
What brand though?
it was like the generic one you could
The really
find.
cheap stuff?
Me
Oh, I
should
never...
Yep.
If it was like a cool brand of ramen, then maybe I would understand it. Like a more
No.
unique one.
No, it's a brick. It's like a brick one. You
Did
know.
I just... I murdered the fireball. Okay. I slid
Well,
into it and it died.
Jarb, you amaze me somehow.
It said you could do that.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But yeah, the kids were actually excited. Like we heard several like they grabbed it from us, and we heard them talk to their parents like, "Hey, can we cook this when we get home?"
Wait, what did I get? Oh, I'm vulnerable. I didn't see that. Ah, fuck. That guy is still invincible to my dash if he's doing that.
And yeah, the whole reason we did that was
Oh, of course.
it was cheaper to buy ramen than buy candy.
Wow. I mean, it is.
True.
Ramen is what you eat when you don't have money, which I've been eating some ramen because I'm trying to save somebody, so yeah. Now, granted, I do have some nice Maruchan... No, it's not Maruchan. Indomie fried noodle ramen, which is actually very good.
I do like some egg drop ramen myself.
Yes.
Buy that yet. I got hurt a bit, but that's okay. So how many tiers of this can I exactly buy?
I'm not 100% sure.
It goes past 20.
I'm about to say it's like I said, it's a little buggy.
Let me just buy a fuck ton of health with all the money that I have right now, and then I'll buy other upgrades later. At this point, we got pretty far on the run, so let me just give myself fuck tons of health. Now I'm willing to invest in that because I'm already feeling powerful enough to handle things, so why not? Ah, missed. Thank you. I was just like, could you land? Appreciate it. I think the main thing that's buggy about this game is sometimes enemies have a normal, you know, oh, I'm going to take a little bit to exist, and, you know, and then sometimes it's just instantly they're there, and it's like, okay, well, that's a little cheap, but alright. Okay. Yeah, by moving, he just, like, left me in a bad position. There we go. We're getting quite an assortment of enemies in the collection when I suck. I really wish the belly would grow bigger.
Yeah, that's definitely something I wish also. Like maybe every 5 levels.
Oh yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's buy this.
But again, it was made for a game jam.
It didn't have that much time, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now I can carry more candy, which just makes it a little easier to chow down if I need to. As it should be.
Good news, guys! I upgraded my pillowcase from a queen to a king.
I think I will keep upgrading the... Wait, is the dash cooldown maxed? It is. No, wait, no, I can keep upgrading more. It's only fast enough when it's instantaneous. Then it's fast enough. That's my attitude on it. Okay. The wish got stuck too against the pumpkin guy. It stopped shooting fireballs even. Oh, okay. Oh! The cauldron goose still stops my dash. Good to know. That explains why I was taking damage sometimes. I'm getting confused. Good. Long dashes are helpful. There we go. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I guess at this point it doesn't really matter that much. Because every level has more enemies, which means more coins, so it kind of works out.
Honestly, same, Christophs.
What Christoph say? I take a pack of ramen against Steph Caddy. For me, it's more savory on this trick. Sometimes savory's better though. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I always would prefer savory over sweet.
Sweet can get overwhelming.
31. Okay. That's good stuff. Now is my dash instantaneous? I just gave it 10 more levels.
You dash so fast, you go back in time.
See, that mummy literally instant spawn. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like, my point exactly, game. Also, not quite as instantaneous, but it's very close at this point. Oh. It's her. This is a whimsy. Skid. Oh god. Mildly dicey, but okay. You know what? There we go. Oh, look at this light up. Look at that light up there. Could take full advantage of it, but sometimes game jam games do get further along later. Like sometimes they get developed in full games, even released on Steam games sometimes and stuff. Anyways, what was I doing? All right, I wanted to.
Yeah, Will of the Thicks
let's
was a game
munch
jam.
down. See what that's about. What's that?
Will of the Thicks was a game jam.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
I really like that game too.
Mm-hmm. I should probably buy extra second durations of that mode later. Make Shadow mode even more effective. See what I mean? The kissy says like right at the beginning for some fucking reason. Very strange.
Yeah, now I hear it.
Take out kissy. Probably should prioritize the cauldrons so they can mess up my entire movement. They're gonna randomly moving exactly where I'm not going to be able to hit them though. I noticed like what the hell, man? Oh, it's stuck in the corner. That works for me. There we go. My dash is still not instantaneous, but I think it's still getting faster the more I buy into it.
Be right back.
Also, are we a Shiba Inu? I kind of feel like we are. I can't quite tell.
I think it's more of a. I think it's one of the more custom characters. I think it's more like a fox.
Could be.
It feels foxy.
I feel like this is an upgrade I don't want to buy. I feel like it's going to mess me up. Shadow mode. Shadow mode. Shadow mode.
I'm just actually going to do a quick look when they were making the game, just to see did they actually specify.
Chris said, I was thinking the same thing. I wish the ability didn't get bigger. It's understandable. Yeah, it's understandable. It's a game jam game. I can understand not being able to make multiple animations. Like, that's fine. That's fair. Oh no! That was unfortunate. I was stuck on them. I was actually just stuck in a slide. My slide's so long, too. Oh no. Why am I stuck on this? Get out of the way. Whoa. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting stuck on things somehow. I do love how the knights are supposed to move back and forth, but they oftentimes get stuck because of RPG Maker. That's really the reason. No. Whoop, just gonna get out of the way of that. There we go. Oh yeah, I should use my chat ability because I did upgrade it. I don't think we've seen that yet. Now it's a wider range.
Yeah, they never actually specify what are they. The only comment I see is somebody mentioning like, oh, it looks like hat.
Probably enough with these, and you just can use chat mode for the entire match for sure. By the way, I don't know.
Yeah,
I get more dog canine than feline vibes, but maybe. I think we've probably seen most of the content, but I'm kind of curious if it does have an ending point. How far did you get, Reese?
I got to 15, so you're
okay.
passing me right now.
I see.
I
there's two of
determined
them.
15 is just a good stopping point because I thought I saw everything by then.
Well, that's fair, honestly, because it does. I mean, all the enemies are here, so. You don't expect people to finish an endless game when it comes to curation. That's kind of hard to do, considering it is a game. Okay.
Pushing a boulder up a hill. I got this.
That being said, it's also tricky to tell if a game is endless sometimes.
Yeah. That's mostly why, like, for those types of game, I just pull out the shit engine.
I mean, that's quite reasonable. Yeah, Christoph's and his cheat engine would actually be very helpful for a lot of... Honestly, your creation help is appreciated, Christoph's. Wow, that was a combo. Yeah, that's why all the game can do is throw more enemies at me. That just makes me money faster. It might affect how I might get hit more here and there, but like, unlikely to really affect me.
You're rich.
Let me just buy this because why not? It's kind of a useless upgrade, but sure. There, tier 40. I like how there are limits to some of them, but some of them just don't seem to have a limit. So how quickly is my dash recharge at this point? Because at this point I don't think I have to think about it. Yeah, it still does have a small cooldown though. I'd like to eliminate the cooldown entirely if I can. That's my objective.
I am gonna go.
Good night.
Okay.
Oh.
Night night.
Have a good rest of Halloween.
Yes.
Poopy.
I'm getting a little beat up, but that's fine. The ghosts are actually pretty much the most annoying enemy just because they have the basic follow pattern that it makes enemies annoyed in RPG Maker. Or it's incessant, basically. Alright, next time I use the new Chowdown mode, see if it has a different graphic. Which, probably does. I mean, this is just insurance at this point. There we go. Does it count as a defeat when the enemy despawns because I ran into it?
If you hurt it, it does, I believe.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh! I see.
But when you get hurt and disappears, I do believe that counts as a defeat.
It's very amusing, but I would actually say it's probably less effective than the normal mode. Wow. Okay, I have a lot of extra seconds though. It is entertaining, however, and that is worth something. Wish the goop could be dashed through if I have that upgrade. The tricky thing is, if I want to dash a direction, I have to move that direction a little bit first. So it actually can be tricky to not get hurt in certain situations.
I am back and I have a ferret.
Hello. Noodle.
Are they wiggly?
How they doing?
Max is doing fine.
Good.
Freaking.
So I kind of won at this point, but can I make the dash instantaneous? Let's keep going this. Or does this tier eventually max out? That's another question. Well, it goes past 50, so I definitely do not believe it maxes out. I wonder if at this point the cooldown even can go any faster, if it just has always has a little bit, maybe. Let's see. That does seem to be a bit faster still. It doesn't have quite the range, I'll give it that. I have to say, though, I prefer the mode where it can actually move around faster. Yeah, I think I won the endless game, which you can do with some endless mode games. You can just kind of win them. Like, alright, there's no more challenge for me here, I've won. I mean, what stage were I on?
What were you at?
You know, actually, I didn't actually find the belly graphic because it's actually not a graphic. I think it's a video, so I just didn't think to look for a video, so I didn't actually find that image. Let's see. I guess it's under. Hold on a second. Enjoy the belly for a second. I'm gonna look this up.
Belly.
It seems like it's a video file. I wonder where it is. I'm curious to look to see if there's any other video files you see.
Ah.
Where might it be? Where might it be? I have all the files, so I should be able to find it. I don't... It's hiding from me, though. Is it in a really weird folder? Maybe that's why I never found it. Is it under? No, it's not JavaScript. Okay. Let's see. There. Okay, the font used in this game is called Luckiest Guy. Interesting. By the way, I can usually tell you what fonts a game is using because I can usually look that stuff up too. Okay. Wow, okay, this must just be buried in the data or something. I can't find it at all. That's really interesting. Very, very interesting. I've never seen this before, RPG Maker. Normally, if somebody has videos, I can find it. Not in this case, though. Huh.
Hmm.
Granted, this is an odd version of RPG Maker that uses NWJS, and I don't quite understand that version, so maybe it's just hidden somewhere. Regardless, I don't think there's any more videos to look for.
I don't think so.
I just wanted to be extra thorough, but I guess I can't, so. So I guess all there is to do is to lose.
Or just quit.
Yeah, that's too.
Well, that's quitter talk.
Literally. Just one more time, see how the recharge is now on the dash. This is actually level 20. If there's nothing past level 20, that's a quit moment, I'd say. Because the game's run out of new stuff, so. Pretty good for a game jam game, though. Oh, yeah, there's still a recharge. I don't think it's ever going to be completely gone, but. I really like the wider area numbing, but it's so slow that I think it kind of loses its luster a little bit. Ow. I mean, the number keeps increasing, like the number of enemies I have to defeat increases, but after a while it doesn't really matter. Not a bad little time. I'm gonna call that an end. The original Chowdown seems better. The original Chowdown. Yeah, it does. Just much faster. But yeah, that was October the 32nd. Unless this shopkeeper says, good job, game's over now. Yeah, okay. We are done here. Not bad, though. They could expand on this concept. They really could. Let's just turn this back on a second. But, yeah, that was October the 32nd. I think they did a pretty solid job. Would like to see more vore animations, but we did get a whole animation, so I think that is still pretty cool. Any last thoughts for you guys?
Interesting style.
Symbol does have an interesting style. Typically, does a kind of a binary art style, honestly.
I do like the style.
Yeah. This one in particular, it feels like it has a very specifically distinct style from Symbol's normal work. Like, it feels like he was trying to be a little more angular with the characters. Kind of makes me think of some sort of like Cartoon Network show. I can't think of. I can't quite place it. But yeah, I think that was pretty fun. But that was October 32nd. I hope you guys enjoyed, and look forward to more Playing by the Pound in the somewhat near future. Because yeah, we'll be doing more. I'll be picking up on this more now that I have a proper disclaimer to put in front of these videos.
Hey.
See y'all.
See ya.